All right, Travis, big game tonight. What do you guys have to do to be successful?
We have to get pucks deep tonight. We had some trouble last game with sustaining pressure in their zone, so tonight we just have to really get the pucks deep, and that's where our team's known for, is battling down low in the cycle. So get it to our forwards and let them do the work, but we should be successful if we do that.
Now, this team is very hard on the forecheck. They play a real tight 1-2-2. How important is that first pass out of the zone?
It's really important. A real quick first pass from the D, and then when our forwards get it, hopefully get the line and get it deep. But that's where we had trouble last night, like I said before, just making sure that first pass gets out of the zone, either through the forwards or just a tip on the red line.
Okay, can you tell me a little bit about tonight's matchup? What do you guys expect from the Grizzlies?
Well, we expect to get 2 points here tonight, and we know that we can do it. It's going to be a tough game, a little harder than the last one, but you know, we're going to come out with a hard effort, and I think we can pull it off.
Now, you have said you're a notorious slow starter. Can you tell me a little bit about how you're playing lately and how you got back into the groove?
Yeah, well, I mean, I just it always seems like all my years of playing here, like in the dub and you know everything else, even back into midget. I mean, when I'd finally get a goal, you know, it'd kind of take me a while, it'd seem, and then when I finally get a sniff of it, I kind of just kept rolling from there usually. You know, I kind of just get the feeling, and I just, you know, I guess I like the feeling, so I keep going for it.
You and your line mates are really starting to kind of gel together. Can you tell me a little bit about what it's like playing with these guys and how you guys become successful?
Yeah, well, me, Landy, and Billy, we have, you know, I think we have a little bit of skill there. Each guy has some pretty good skill, but we try and keep it simple. You know, we're just getting pucks deep, and you know, it's helping out a lot. Like, it's a pretty simple game out there when you break it down, and that's what we're sticking to.
All right, Mark, can you talk a little bit about tonight's game, what you expect to see from Utah?
Well, I think they're going to come a lot harder than they did on Wednesday night, so we'll have to be ready for the challenge. They'll forecheck a lot harder, and we'll be battling on loose pucks, so we have to be prepared to be ready for a much tougher game.
What do you guys have to change up from the other night? You had a slow start, really turn it on in the second and third. What do you have to do to be successful?
Well, I think we have to have a better start. That's the key, is that we're moving our feet right from the beginning of the game and then not waiting to see what happens. We have to take it to them and forecheck them right off the start and create chances and show them that we've come to control the hockey game.
Over the last couple of weeks, Dietrich's really started to produce offensively. How has that helped your team?
Well, it's helped tremendously. I think that it's probably a little bit to do with the whole line. Curtis Bilston and Sean Lanold and Jacob seem to be finding some kind of chemistry between each other, and they've all played a lot better.
Travis Ramsey's been a steady presence back on the blue line. Can you talk a little bit about Travis and what he's brought to the team so far this year?
Well, Travis is a steady hand at the back end. He's a defensive defenseman that has a good stick in our zone and plays the body. So he gives us a little bit of physical presence in the back end, as well as a real steady defensive hockey player.